535 day that I'm here to share lessons I learn. I'm learning. I hope the lessons support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today I'll speak about one lesson that I learned from Ed Milet. And he is sharing the lesson of one more. I truly believe that lesson. I lived a lot of times that one more mentality, and he shares even in a wider perspective. And I'm able to share how I see that one more really helps in life in whatever I do, especially in the future. Because when you are in a very bad position, of course, you can rate yourself in a lot of different areas: health, mental state, inner peace, financial, and economical, career path. Like, oh, you can rate from 1 to 10 where you're at. Now, of course, you said that I'm 2 from 4 in my majority of them, and then choose one thing, and then, of course, think about, okay, what you able to do today to improve that one thing. Could be health. So that means that they're looking to where you at in the moment. So you always need to have that awareness. So break that down as much as you can, one to thing, and then start working on one thing. So that means that maybe your health is not in place. Maybe you didn't exercise for the last couple of years. So that means, of course, then you can look and write down all the lists that maybe if you want to start exercising, okay, how many push-ups are you able to do? How many pull-ups are you able to do? How many other exercises are you able to do? Now, when you have awareness with how much you're able to do, that means that you don't need to be sad. You need to be happy because now you're aware where you're at. And when you are happy, then of course you're able to start again. I'm able to do 10 push-ups. So that means now every single day you added one more. So that means that you do 10 and then you try and working as much as you can to until you'll be able to do 11. When you're able to do 11, you work very hard until you're able to do 12. So of course you're not doing every day because the muscles are tired and need some refreshment. But that means you do 1 day, 2 days, and then 30 minute break. 2 days and break, 2 days and break. And that means that you're always able to improve yourself one by one. And of course when you are able to do that, improve that one. And it seems that it's not that a lot. Sometimes you're able to improve one a week. It depends on everyone's health capacity. But if you're able to improve once a week, that means if your starting point is 10 push-ups, so that means that in a year you will have 62, and 62 push-ups is already is much better. So means of course this looks a lot, 62 at the beginning, but if you're able to do improve one push-up, add one push-up a day, one more every single week, you will be able to be able to do that to 62. Everything in health related, anything in sports related is all about one more. But now it's exactly the same with in sales. You're always able to do one more call. Always able to do one more training, or any other career path. You're always able to do that one more. What I like the most about one more that Ed Milet shared is that a lot of times when you're struggling, and it seems that you are doing invisible work. You do a lot of work, but there is invisible results. There's no results. So that means it's very hard to do that one more, because it seems that one more doesn't add anything. But when you're able to persist that one more, I will do one more day, I will do one more activity, someday you will be able to see all the effort that you put. I really love that. So that means that if you don't see results, but you are in love with the process and you're able to take action day after day, and you know that this action is leading somewhere, and of course you even ask some very credible person who have achieved a lot of great things. You ask as well what is their opinion on all your actions, because a lot of times you can do a lot of bad things as well, bad actions, and that one more doesn't work. But when you do right action, you don't see result. You always need to have that one more day, one more activity, one more practice, one more throw, and of course the results will be incredible, because a lot of time majority of people, 90% of people, 95%, maybe even 99% of people are not able to do it one more when they are devastated. Only people who have that inner peace, inner strength are able to do that one more every single day. So if you're not where you're at, I truly believe that you're supposed to read even Ed Milet's book where he wrote about that one more, because I truly believe that one more is a huge power that everyone is able to implement. Because the beauty is that you don't need to be perfect to start. You don't need to be great to start. You are able to be terrible. You are able to suck. But if you start and adding that one more every single day, you're able to become great and perfect. I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.